full swing of our summer lessons here in Wisconsin. I'm trying to come back. I'm in my third week of a post-hip replacement, doing very well. Just have to let 3 months go by for that to heal in, so we'll talk about that in another video. But biggest complaint I get is people say, athletes say, I can't find anybody to take BP with, or somebody can't pitch. Or if I go to a batting practice with the team, there's 10 guys and you get 15 swings, it takes an hour and a half to do. The best thing you can buy is for about $100 to $180 on eBay is a Blue Flame pitching machine. This thing is phenomenal. We use them in our camps. I'm here in southwest Wisconsin. I don't have anybody to pitch to me much, so I have to pay my wife to do it, but she'll pitch me 50 balls. I can sit down, hit 5 at a time, and the Blue Flame pitch is excellent. Now, it's not live BP. You don't see the motion, you don't see the juking, you don't see the other stuff, but it's a great alternative to going to a batting cage. I hate batting cages. You're hitting a dimpled ball, you're always hitting your bat in the backswing because there's never enough room. But the Blue Flame pitching machine is affordable. You can get anybody to do it. You get your kid to do it, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever you want. Nothing about BP. Go to your local league and put up a post, hey, looking for a good BP partner. I like to hit with 2 guys. I've been lucky enough throughout my career that I hit with my son Brett, hit with my buddy Stump, and just had a couple other BP partners where 2 of us could hit. We take 5 swings, swinging only strikes. Move in the box so you can get the strike you want, depending on what the pitcher's doing. But get good strikes, and that's going to help you develop into a good hitter. You got to have good mechanics, sure, but then it comes down to pitch discipline and learning how to hit at a good pitch. So the Blue Flame pitching machine is simply a catapult machine. I'll show you the settings here in a minute. All you have to do is pull the lever back and lock it. This is set for about 50 feet. Also, it'll throw fast pitch and baseball with the catapult arm, as well as throwing softballs very well. Very consistent. We're using the, shout out to the Evil One Bob Russell, we're using the 2-color Evil BP Rockets, which is the mainstay of our show. Set it behind here, push it down, and then just pull it back. It throws extremely consistent. You get good strikes all the time. Somebody said, well, you got to get used to live pitching. Absolutely, but this is far better than a cage, far better than hitting off the tee all the time. You know, we hit off the tee. Outside, you can use the GT. They're another partner of our show. They have this triad base, which doesn't move outside. It's great. But besides just tee hitting, you have to balance it. I'd say 25% of your swing should be off the tee. Not trying to hit home runs, just trying to place it to find the point of contact, and you go ahead and, you know, hit it around the different areas of the machine, of the field. Ryan Harvey had it great when he said that he never tries to hit for power off the tee. Just work on your mechanics. A good coil, reach the bracelet head and unwind. That's what you have to do with it. But I'll give you a few shots of the settings here. Again, all you have to do is pull back the lever and lock it like a mouse trap. Set the ball sideways so you don't get a good four-seam type of a throw on it. Set it sideways, right behind the little lever here, and then just set it down, pull it back nice and easy. Nice consistent pitch. Ball after ball is going to be within about a 1.5 foot range. The one thing I would say is that make sure that you use consistent balls. Don't use a whole bit different match of balls. Some might be heavier, some might be lighter. Again, we use a BP Rocket. It's very consistent what a feel of a 44-375 is like. It's durable. It doesn't. It's impervious to temperatures more because it's got a higher core, and it's very easy on your bats and products. But again, over and over and over, you can have a kid go ahead and set it up. What a lot of people do too is I've just got a regular screen here, but I have a shorter screen. I set up about this high. If you have an L-shaped pitching screen, you can set it behind that. Then you protect the machine because somebody can hit a line drive and hit it back here. But you can see how easy it is to do. Push the foot down and lock it. Just pull it back. Every ball is a consistent strike. So the settings I use, there's actually 3 of them. On the back arm, I have it set at the lowest position right here. On the spring, I have it set at number 1, the number 1 position. And the arm itself here is set the 2nd of 5 holes. You can see the holes there. It's set actually the 3rd, set right in the middle. You have a little screw here that you can fine tune and adjust too, but I never find that necessary. And very easy to take apart. There's just one little thumb screw, hand screw that comes apart, and then it can be put sideways in your car. There's 2 stakes you can drive in. And the back stake, if you have to move it, if it's left or right, you can just tap it one way or the other. Very easy to control. If you have to move it, if you move it this much, it's going to probably move it 6 inches the other way, the opposite way. So very easy to adjust. This thing here is about 5 or 6 years old. I have 3 of them actually. Use them in our camps. There's one spring. You can go online and buy the spring for the replacement for it. Easy enough to change. So phenomenal piece of equipment, and you get great BP all the time.